Now, as a folk band, we have to play certain
folk songs, yay!
There is a deep, long-held secret on how you write a folk song that we definitely don't tell people at every single gig. The way you write a folk song is you take a song, any song, and then you snap it in half. Using your Sweet Chunks branded lyric spoon, you remove all of the lyrics. Throw them away. Then, using lyrics you have written yourself. If you can't write your own lyrics, store-bought is fine.
Sainsbury's.
You put the whole thing back together. Wave your hand over it. And you say the magic words. This is our song. We wrote this ourselves. And if it sounds like something you think you've heard before, then frankly, I'm disgusted with a lot of you for listening to Nickelback. And you should have a very strong word with yourselves. This is called Folkstar, and it's about being on the road.
I'm fed up standing in line to pubs I never get in. I'm in my own 22 and I'm never gonna win. This life has turned out just the way Mother always said it would be. Mother! I want a free bar that's got no limit. Want a festival poster with my face on it. Somewhere between fucking the two-tone baby, and that's fine with me.
What do you need, Stuart?
I need an old panel van with some windows in it, with the PA in the back that Mike can sleep on it. He doesn't need a seatbelt if he dies. There's more money for me.
Whoa! What do you want, Stu?
I want my own front room full of weird guitars. No one really knows what hurdy-gurdy does. It's like a cat being put through a mangle. That's fine with me. I want to trade this life. I want a drunken shade. Wear a top hat, a waistcoat, and never shave. The artist who wanna be big pop stars. Festival camps, I sleep in our cars. The songs are easy and the side is cheap. We stay skinny, we can't afford to eat. So we'll hang out in the cheapest bars. Cause my wife won't let me have a credit card. And a real nail drinker's gonna wind up there. Every dreadlock is me with their bleach blonde hair. Singing, hey, hey, I wanna be a folk star. Hey, hey, I wanna be a folk star. I wanna play tiny pubs all across our nation. Get well acquainted with England's service stations. Sign a couple of autographs. I need my meals for free.
That has never happened.
No, but we once got drunk and stormed Farnham Castle, and I do make my own cider using fruit pastels. And we were late for sound check because we broke down on the A303.
All those things have actually happened.
I wanna trade this life, I want a drunken shave. God, I need a shower, but I still won't shave. Cause we artists don't wanna be big folk stars. Festival camps, I sleep in our cars. The songs are easy and the side is cheap. Business skinny, we can't afford to eat. So we'll hang out in the cheapest bars. Cause my wife won't let me have a credit card. Never realized that there's gonna wind up there. Every dreadlock, even the bleach blonde hair. So we'll hang out in the green room with the latest thesaurus and a three-chord rule. Nearest with your feathers like 15 miles. Doing this till the day we die, singing, hey, hey, I wanna be a folk star. I drink so much that I'm getting denser. I want my own personalized booze dispenser. Mike and I write all our songs. We sing them every night and still get them wrong. Cause we all just wanna be big folk stars. In festival camps, like sleeping in our cars. The songs are easy and the side is cheap. The waist is skinny, we can't afford to eat. So we'll hang out in the cheapest bars. Cause my wife won't even let me have a fucking library card. And we're real ale drinkers gonna wind up there. Every day rocking with their bleach blonde hair. So we'll hang out in the green room with the latest thesaurus and the three-chord rule. Nearest ring your bed is like 15 miles. We're living with this till the day we die. Hey, hey, I wanna be a folk star. you. Before we play this next song, I just want to acknowledge something very impressive.
That the Deacon supported us.
Yeah, that's fucking... No, that's not impressive. That's hilarious and right. But moving on. So, who here has seen the Sweet Chunks band before? Who has seen the Sweet Chunks band before with Lizzie Morris? Not all of you. Now, so Lizzie is actually a full-time a member of the band that chooses to grace our presence every now and then. Us with her presence. Now, what's really amazing, that's not sarcastic, it's genuinely gracing a presence. We haven't fucking rehearsed. Some people have gone, yeah, clearly. But we practice together. Lizzie doesn't. She got told the set list when we came on stage, and she has bossed every fucking song.
Debatable.
She's a fucking talent, is she not?
I like how you announce it now when we're going to do one that we've ever played once together.
Yes.
And they recorded it on the album and I was like, oh, great. At least we've got it recorded now. So I was like, guys, could you send me over the fiddle parts I recorded? Because, we did that in February and I've not seen you since. And they were like, ha, what album? And I'm like, oh, okay, great. Thanks so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
And,
Lizzie, that
Cheers.
would have been cheating.
Yeah, apparently.
You're showing us up, all right?
Okay.
So, just to give you the context, Lizzie fucking Morris, everybody. Right, on with the next song. Right, so this next song is a true story.
You make one mistake, one 300-ton mistake, and they write a song about it.
Yeah, right. Instead of explaining what the song is, quickly, imagine Jack and the Beanstalk, but instead of Jack, some magic beans and a giant, it's this twat and a fucking nuclear submarine.
It was a mistake, an honest mistake. And you liked it.
We sent you to get a van.
Hang on. You were not. It happened really fast.
We sent our shop a week ago so he could buy us a new van. Told him cheap, spacious and reliable. Gave him a budget of a couple of grand.
Technically, I did it.
Now admit, this is quite roomy, cause it takes up most of the drive. It's 494 foot long and 49 foot wide.
Well, I went around the local dealership. They tried to take me for a ride. So I went for a drive to clear my head and I ended up on the Clyde. I wandered into a pub and it looked quite rough and mean. And then a bloke leaned over and said to me, do you want to buy a submarine? It's my independent nuclear deterrent. It's my independent nuclear deterrent. And if you try to kill me, he will avenge my death. He's my independent nuclear deterrent. He's my independent nuclear deterrent. And if you try to kill him, he will avenge my death. We're not sending him back because he's my new best friend.
It's a fucking massive submarine with a face drawn on it, Margaret Man.
Well, you wanted fuel economy. Well, Mr. Bubbles has nuclear-powered engines.
It's not called Mr. Bubbles, you twat. That clearly says HMS Vengeance.
He's lovely and sweet and peaceful, and he wouldn't hurt a fly.
That's bollocks, cause your new best friend can rain nuclear winter down from the sky.
Oh my God, we'll die.
I don't care what you think of him. I think he looks quite dope.
Well, I admit I'm getting quite enamored with his Pilkington Optronic CK51 says Periscope.
He's my independent nuclear deterrent. He's my independent nuclear deterrent. And if you try to kill me, he will avenge my death. He's my independent nuclear deterrent.
Independent nuclear deterrent.
Independent nuclear deterrent.
Independent nuclear
If you try to kill me, he will avenge my death.
Mike take it for me, will you? So Ash, I've been thinking. Brilliant, mate. Well done. I've been becoming quite enamored with him. Maybe we don't have to get rid of him after all. I mean, I've been looking online. We could probably write him off as a tax expense.
Hooray! He's our
independent nuclear deterrent. He's our independent nuclear deterrent. And if they try to kill us, he will avenge our deaths. He's our tax-deductible nuclear deterrent. He's our tax-deductible nuclear deterrent. And if they try to kill us, he will avenge our deaths. He's our independent nuclear deterrent. He's our independent nuclear deterrent. If they try to kill us, he will avenge our death. And no one will be spared the nuclear winter that follows.
So, because we thought it was a bit far to make Lizzie play a song she's never even heard before, she's going to sit down for a bit. But a bit like one song. Yeah, if you want.
Lizzie, if you want, you can play the triangle.
Hang on, just 1 second. No, thank you. Are you comfortable? Are you okay?
Are you saying this is insulting?
How you?
Mike, shut the fuck up!
Are you having a good time here? I just want to make sure that, now that you're sort of graduating to more of a full-time member of the band, that you're being respected and appreciated, like all of us, apart from Mike, are. That's what matters. So you're good. You're comfortable. Just if you have any problems,
I can fucking hear you.
Fuck off, Mike!
if you have any problems, just bring it up with Ash or myself. Ignore him. In fact, don't make eye contact with Mike. It just enrages him. All right, Mike.
So,
Mike, can you stop?
guys, I want you to know that because of these lights, I can't really see a lot, and that is the creepiest thing I have ever
It's
heard.
like a zombie horde. It's amazing.
Try the volume, Stu.
So, who here is a fan of Bruce Springsteen? Now, I mean a proper fan, a fan of his early work. When he was a cider press operator in Taunton before he left to go become working class hero. Do you remember that? The first album he did, Scrumping in the Dark. Yeah. You're all going to recognize this one. This is one of the singles, I think, from that album. Was it single?
Yeah, it's one of the first singles of the album.
Yeah. It has some words. They're quite easy words. Please sing along. If you don't, we look stupid. Also, if you can't work out what they are, then I'm worried about you, to be honest. It's repeated a lot.
Spent my summers in a West Devon town. We drank scrumpy till the sun went down. Drank scrumpy till the sun came up. And quite frankly, now we're pretty fucked now. Drunk in the West Country. I was drunk in the West Country. I was drunk in the West Country. I was drunk in the West Country. I left my tent in the pouring rain. We came into the air again now. Firing and piling high. All up my flag in the Devon sky now. Drunk in the West Country. I was drunk in the West Country. I was drunk in the West Country. I was drunk in the West Country. I had some rum, but it's all gone. We dragged it round the fire singing songs. So glad to be here again. Getting fucked up in the field with my friends now. Lovely people are fanning the flames now. Pretty soon we gotta get going. I was drunk in the West fucking songs now. Sing along with us, it's just drunk in the West Country.
In the West Country, I was drunk in the West Country. 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 I was drunk in the West Country.
Thank you. Please welcome back to the stage Miss Lizzie Morris.
It got a bit intense sitting on Ash's box over there. Thought I might lose my cool a bit on stage, so I retreated to the side and had a quick wee instead. Fabulous.
Just at the side of the stage.
Yeah, just right there. If anyone was, okay, don't worry, they were all fixated on you. It's fine. Don't worry.
I mean, that is a sexy box.
Bringing sexy box. Right. Oh, yeah. If you have a drink in your hand, raise it up and put it in your face.
You there,
That was-
Dunican.
This cider was lovely. I'll have another.
Isn't it great when the
bounced.
Dunicans are your support act? I just love that. I think I might mention it at the wedding.
I think you should.
I think this might be the best night ever. Did anyone come and see the Dunicans earlier? You may notice that
Well,
my
that's-
accent doesn't quite match the lads.
Yeah, it does.
And that is unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, it's seamless, this act.
Seamless, yeah.
Seamless.
Lizzie, it's not the Hampshire you're born in that matters, it's the Hampshire in here.
I'm okay.
Thank
And
you.
on that note,
And that's wonderful segue, old chap. So
Wait.
we were sort of commissioned, i.e. paid money to go away, by the Hampshire County Council when the city of Southampton, our hometown, bid for the 2025 City of Culture and lost
to Bradford.
to Bradford. Hampshire with our rolling hills, our ancient monuments, our naval history, and Bradford with a coat of arms that is a burnt-out Nissan Micra.
Wait, whoa, you're not from Bradford, are you? Oh, for fuck, there's always someone.
Well, finally we found some people from Bradford.
I'm starting to think they follow us now, they found out.
They found us and just follow us around.
So what we did to try and help...
Oh, fuck's sake. Great, the sound guy is fucking Bradford as well.
Oh, fuck, he is not going to like this song.
Right, so this song is possibly going to cause our sound quality to get even worse because we sound shit and he's been doing everything he can to stop us sounding bollocks. And if that goes wrong, it's on us, basically. Right, so we have decided to write the Hampshirean national anthem.
It doesn't get better.
Every culture, country and county has its own myths and legends, and Hampshire is no exception. We have many of our own lovely stories, and tonight we will share some of our best with you. And no, this is not Gaz Brookfield. Fuck you if you think it is. This is an original song with different chords. Anyway, our first story is into the 15th century. The dark of the New Forest, the village of Bistern, is beset by a horrible trouble. Is it bandits? Is it the army? An evil king? No, it's a dragon! A fucking dragon! You weren't expecting that, were you? Anyway, this fucking great big dragon turns up, so the villagers get some money together, hire a knight to fight the dragon. He turns up with an armor made of mirrors, 2 giant dogs, and a massive sword and shit. Really exciting, but unfortunately his shit dies and turns into a tree. Does your county have a cool dragon? No, I thought not. No dragon for you, because your county is shit. Forward to the 1940s, Hitler's being a bit of a dick across Europe. France has surrendered like a bitch, and Britain hasn't got his thumb out of its arsehole. Enter a selection of nuns. Not nuns. Witches, not nuns, witches. Anyway, some women go into the New Forest, take their kit off, summon the power of the universe, and fuck with Hitler's chakras, stopping him from invading. Yeah, it's true. If you don't believe me, the prick didn't invade, did he? Does your county of Nazi fighting witches? No, I thought not. No naked witches for you, cause your county is shit. Well, it's not just naked Nazi fighting women and old men that turn into benches and dragons and shit. We've got some tea rooms, some lovely gardens, and a really old goat. Does your county have the world's oldest goat? No, I thought not. Like your boring county, all your goats are shit. Does your county have the world's shortest bus driver? No, I thought not.
It's my boy Frank!
No tiny bus driver for you, cause your county is shit. Yeah. You think that's it? Like Silling Bang, there's more. We've got like an abbey that fell on its builder in a mysterious masonry accident. We've got a ship famous for sailing on its 43rd year of building and sinking for no reason. A load of forts that no one used. Europe's highest concentration of illegal sex workers. Far too many traffic lights. And Sandy Balls Holiday Park. To Sandy Balls! Fuck Bradford.
I'd like to point out to everyone that when I try and practice this song, it ends with a line about traffic lights, but in my notes book I've crossed it out and put no. Mike will nod, good luck. So these are the notes I have on how to fit. Yeah, it does. It just wishes me good luck because you change it every time.
Every time.
You are an impossible person to work with. Yes. I kind of empathise for Mike now.
But
Yes! Welcome to the dark side, Lizzie.
This was my last gig, clearly.
yeah. I was about to say, it makes you appreciate someone. It makes you appreciate someone that gets you musically, that understands you on a new level. And that's where, well, he's just fucked off, so I can't actually compliment Dan. No bollocks to him. He was getting some booze, and he just...
Didn't you send him to the bar?
Yeah, but he's
So
not
he didn't really fuck off, did he?
Thank you. Oh, it's gin in that.
Thank you.
Anyway, I was going to say something really nice about your fiancé, but he's not here, so fuck him.
It's fine.
Well, that joke fell on its ass. Ash, can you fix that for us?
We could dedicate this one to Dan personally.
Bjorn, people don't know him.
Bjorn. The sexy Swede.
Is he a vegetable?
This is what Stu is going to do to him later because he is staying in his awning. Within
His
easy
awning of
reach.
love.
And with consent, by the way, with absolute consent. Just a very...
It's a consensual sexual awning.
Ashley, I'll do you today.
So basically, where they talk about wizardries and keys and such. Now, you can use lighters in this next song because it's one of those kind of songs. Or, if you don't have a lighter or a flare gun, you can always find a ginger friend and lift them aloft and wave them like a burning torch.
What is this?
Oh, this is the little tiny little puppy dog down the front that no one can see because we're blinded by lights.
For those of you at the back, Stu is pointing at the puppy.
Oh, the tiny puppy! Everyone, to the puppy. Let's do this. I'm going to dedicate this song to Rosie the puppy. And yes, I'm aware.
No, don't do that. Do not.
No, this song will be weird. No, just my wife. Yeah, my wife.
This one's back at Bjorn. This is at Bjorn.
Bjorn. Yeah. My wife, Bjorn?
Your wife, Bjorn.
Yeah.
He will be by the end of the night.
I would punch a bear for you.
For you.
But then we'd have to run. 'Cause bears are fucking huge. I don't have a gun. If he catches us, we're screwed. But I would punch a small bear for you.
Like a baby panda.
Yeah, or a koala or something. I would climb a mountain for you.
For you.
But not one of the big ones like Everest or K2. Fuck that. Well, you know those lovely hills and the Cotswolds or the ice cream shop at the top? That'll do. I would climb a small mountain or large hill for you. Keep it real. I would do some laundry for you. I'd empty out your dryer of love and do your ironing too, yeah. But when it comes to your bras, I haven't got a fucking clue. But I would do a reasonable portion of the laundry for you. There's a long list of things I do for you. There is one thing, one dream that cannot come true, yes. I know your friends say it's a fiscally sensible thing to do, but I won't open a joint bank account with you. Now we're going to do a Painted in Sweet Chunks key change, where you move your fingers, you move your fingers, and you do the capo thing, and I'm going to be sort of, I need a chair. I don't have a chair.
I'll
do the front.
Sure, really quickly, just gonna check. Is that my drink? Bastard.
Shh.
No, don't take mine.
And while you two squabble like children, I am going to sit down the front, and like a key change made famous by Boyzone, I'm going to stand up into the new key. What are you fucking doing? I am building a mind painting with words.
Oh, shut up.
We're having words later, and those words are my foot in your ass. So what we're going to do is no. Hey, Bjorn, you play guitar, don't you? A very mic-shaped vacancy is appearing in the band. Would you like to take over and play guitar instead? No fucking way. That means yes, doesn't it? So, Mike, watch yourself. You could be replaced.
I mean, he couldn't fill these shoes. They're
They're
fucking
fucking big shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like size 24s. They're canoes.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the love song. So when I stand up, we're in the middle of a song, by the way. So when I stand up, we'll be in the new key. We're in a key here and in a key here. It's fucking magic and seamless. You'll love it. Ready?
The thing was with the Sweet Chunks key changes, if you they're very subtle, but
Very
if you
subtle.
look for them, it's like watching Thunderbirds and looking for the strings.
Yeah. You don't want to ruin Thunderbirds, do you?
Or when they switch to actual hands and it's slightly unnerving for
Yeah.
a few seconds.
Anyway, so 3, 2, 1.
Unless I sign a prenup with you, I earn most of the money. I pay for most of the house. You know I love you, but if this shit band goes south, I don't want to be fiscally fucked in the ass by you. Who would like another key change? This one's a lot simpler. Move the fingers. Move the thing. And the capo. So what we're going to do this time is when I yell, I would punch a bear for you, you yell right in the fucking face. I would punch a bear for you.
Right in the fucking face.
Perfect. And the next bit is furry skyscraper. So then we'd have to run, because bears are fucking huge.
Like a furry skyscraper.
Third one's a piece of piss. You just scream. I have a gun. If he catches us, we're screwed.
Ah!
Louder. Louder.
Ah!
You don't get that from Fairport Convention now, do you?
Now, just to recap, that is right in the fucking face, like a furry skyscraper, and then scream. Which, when you put it together, is a very strange sentence.
But not the weirdest thing you've said tonight.
Not the weirdest thing I've said tonight.
No. Are you ready?
3, 2, 1.
I would punch a bear for you.
Right in the fucking face.
Then we'd have to run, 'cause bears are fucking huge.
Like a furry skyscraper.
I'll have a gun. If he catches us, we're screwed. I would punch a bear. I do some laundry too. Won't open a joint bank account Guys, tonight has been absolutely wonderful for us. Thank you so much for making us so welcome. This is the first time we've been here. And this is fucking marvellous.
It's bloody great, isn't it?
We've been driving for like 6 hours today. Well, Ash has been driving for 6 hours today. And I
drove up an actual mountain by mistake.
I had a mild panic attack because I don't like heights. And when we were about to come on, we thought, fuck, how are we going to do this? It's going to be weird. And you guys have been so fucking lovely. So thank you so much for being kind and lovely. You beautiful bastards. Thank you. And a big thank you to Sean and the entire team for inviting us. Ollie and the sound team for putting this on and making us sound sexy.
Steve helped us with the sound.
Steve as well. Steve, Ollie, you all sexy, lovely people. I want to rub all of you in my face.
And to you guys for sticking around, give yourself a round of applause.
Oh, and the pizza guys for making a banging pizza earlier on. Your vegan pizza was fantastic.
That's just all the food vendors. I had some ribs down there. They were fucking phenomenal. Right. I think we've covered basically everything. Yeah. This is... No, we don't thank Mike. We don't talk to Mike. Seriously, it's like the friendliest zombies I've ever heard.
It's like it's one step away from... Oh.
I'll be honest, guys. I'm going to have to buy a lot of drinks after this.
Speaking of which, if you've got a drink in your hand, raise it up and put it in your face.
And what we learned today is if you don't have a drink, just steal it from Lizzie. This is our last song. We will not be playing a song after this. We would not lie to you because we are good people. Now, because of the waistcoats, possibly the top hat, maybe because of the woman, we get confused with pirate bands quite a lot, and I don't really know why. We have been on a boat precisely once. It went exactly how you lot are imagining. Yeah, we sank the boat, and we managed to set fire to the land around the lake, and we have been no longer allowed to go to the Pedalo Park in Port.
The RSPCA won't let us go on swan boats anymore. No. So this next song has a bit of audience participation. When I say audience, you say participation. Audience? Audience? Brilliant. I need your generic pirate noises. Okay? Perfect.
Wow.
So in this next song, when I lift my hand in the air, I want you to have pirate noises, and then when I bring it down, you stop them. Ready?
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
Tightly controlled. Very well done. This song is about not being pirates, in fact, being idiots who can't operate boats. This one is called Drunks on a Boat.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! Hey!
Ahoy!
This is our tale, our anecdote of 4 drunken idiots full of cut-price cutthroat. We set sail for islands remote, for king and county we got drunk on a boat. We said farewell to Hampshire's black hole.
Goodbye!
Raised up my glasses in one final toast, but we had to turn back because Ash forgot his coat.
Sorry.
No fags, no lighter, and no fucking hope. We are not pirates, we are drunks on a boat.
Hey!
We are unsure how we are still afloat.
Hey!
I don't have a pirate, but I do have a stone.
What?
We are not pirates, we are drunks on a boat.
We are drunks on
Your turn, go.
We are drunks on
For breakfast this morning, we had moldy old oats. We had no ship's biscuits, but a fuckload of toast. We would have been on time, but the sat nav broke. Mike wanted to stop for a piss and a smoke. We are not pirates, we are drunks on a boat. We are unsure how we are still afloat.
Really?
The ship's on fire, our plans up in smoke. We are not pirates, we are drunks on a boat. Oh, time with a lump in my throat. A jolly old time. We got drunk on a boat, and Mike got scurvy, and Ash bumped the slope. Just get right, all the honey gives to their mum, who is the queen, and the only one in this world offspring. Some people live in trees, and own houses, or lost in accidents, they go to the land to leave. That's how it be. They live alone and free, with a nest out leave. Because bees are fucking awesome. Bees, they transport pollen. Bees are millions of them. Bees, they live in hives, the most industrious of guys. Bees are the cornerstone of our ecosystem. They're taking over the temperature when someone will kill them. And if they all die, our ecosystem will be fucked. No much else will survive. With a single pollinated body's bladder through its eye.
Jesus, my legs.
Your legs, you're right. You're right, love. Yeah, good. Right. Welcome to the middle bit in the song.
Just taking a quick break.
It's just a little breather. Oh, you all right? Everyone limber? Yeah. Everyone stretched? That might have just taken out the speaker, but it's all good.
Was there a brick in that?
It's all good. Right, everyone, just before we do the next part, a little bend, a little bend. And again, everyone, I don't want anyone breaking anything. There we go. Perfect. Right.
See, you won't get this with the Rebels prefects. They never warm them up, do they?
Never warm a band up.
That's
Gotta
why
warm
there's
up.
3 to 5 injuries per prefect set.
Exactly. So this next song has the world's most polite mosh pit, where if you want to join in, you bump into each other, and you just go, whoop, like this. Whoop, whoop. That is because bees, when they bump into each other, literally and actually go, whoop, whoop. So yes, whoop, whoop, it's the sound of the bees, whoop, whoop, it's the sound of bumping bees. That's true. Now, if you don't want to lightly bumping into each other as part of the world's most polite mosh pit, we have the jazz hands of consent. So if you see jazz hands, that means, no, I don't want to be involved in this, fuck off. And no, if they jazz hands, they owe you no explanation. Do not ask them for an explanation. Just leave them the fuck alone. If only this could work in pubs and bars.
Yeah, actually, no, you can do it in real life. You see, you're at the supermarket, you're like, oh, I like a bit of that. You walk towards them, all of a sudden, leave them the fuck alone.
So, we're clear with the jazz hands of consent, right? Perfect. Let's do this fucking song, shall we, chaps? Great, see the broccoli, the black bean, the sun, I was doing that, and course, not forgetting the sexy watermelon. Shots goes by the leg, runs over the road, from road to the road, the valley, hands in the air! All of these plants are pollinated by tiny bees, and now being wiped out by parasitical disease. All of these plants are pollinated by tiny bees. Ready? World's most polite mosh pit, 1, 2,